Hmm. Kate is on already. Can you hear me okay in the mic? Can you guys hear me okay? Hello, hello. Experimenting for the first time. Very nice. We'll see how this goes. I've got a full case of Topps Chrome Mega boxes that I really didn't have any plan to do anything with. So I said, hey, we've got a rainy Sunday and a lot of time. So I'm just going to sit and rip this stuff and we're going to see what happens. Not really sure what to expect, but I wanted to try a live stream and see how this thing turned out. I'll give it a couple minutes and see if anybody else, well, not a couple of minutes, but I'll give it a second and see if anybody else hops in here and we'll go from there. But you know what? Forget it. Let's just get into it. This is going to take a while. The one that I did for hobby, yeah, that was crazy. And I just got my finest in, and it wasn't quite as good. I filmed it yesterday, and I'll post it up sometime this week. But I mean, it was still pretty ridiculous with the stuff that came out of it. But let's get into it. We're going to fly through some of this stuff and these sticky cards. And we're all upside down with this first pack, but nothing special in that. And we'll get a numbered card out of every box. Out of this case, I don't know, we'll get somewhere. We've got some gold already, it looks like. I don't know what the deal is with all these cards being upside down. Willie Galt, gold 45 to 50, not bad. Bowers on the base and Brendan Rice. So that's pretty cool. First box and we hit gold. That's cool. Jaden Allech on an X-Fractor. Graham Barton, Bo Jackson on that 74. Terrell Owens on a refractor. I'll get through this box and I'll put a couple of these up on stands. Oh, man. You don't expect autos, but they just pop up. Tavondre Sweat, 150. That's pretty cool. Jim Kelly, X-Fractor. Kurt Warner, another Sweat. And Bradley. If we hit a big name auto coming out of this stuff, I'll be kind of blown away, but you never know. Ladd McConkey on the negative. That's a cool card. Keon Coleman. McClellan, Luke McCaffrey on a refractor. I'm going to have a massive stack of stuff by the time we're all done here. So let's get the stands going because there's going to be a bunch of cards coming out. I mean, we're not even done with the first box yet. I mean, I love Chrome. I know it's not licensed. The prices have dropped way down, by the way. So if you're thinking you're really going to go and make some money off of this stuff, be forewarned. And since I just started this setup that I'm using right now, I'm using an extension arm with my phone attached to it. If you guys can see the camera bouncing, will you let me know? To me, I can see it. But I don't know, maybe you guys can't. I'll take that out of a box all day long. All right, here goes number 2. Nice little Brady. This is weird on this case. Nothing too special in that pack. Sam, I saw you jump in. Can you hear me okay? Harrison Youthquake Refractor. Nice. Jalen Wright and the Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye. I'm going to try to shift this. I don't like how the camera's changing. All right, so we got some color in here. Mims, $3.99. This stuff. Ed McCaffrey, Will Reichard, Jaden on a finesse. Powers Johnson and Hines Ward. If Wendy's sitting in here right now, that was Kurt Warner and Hines Ward in the same pack. Blake Corum on the 74 X-Fractor. Jaden X-Fractor, nice. Brady on the Sunday Swag Refractor. He's always selling. But this card a couple of weeks ago was selling over $100, and it's down under 20 at this point. Right in that ballpark anyways. That is his base card. Doug Williams, Sterling Sharp, Rathman, Eichenberg, and Witten Prism card. Yeah, I bet you think that's a good start. Dante Hall, Calvin Hill, Polk, Theo Johnson, and Mike Vrabel, the coach. So that's 2 boxes. So one thing I would like to do is get this set up where I can see the folks that are sitting on here. Polk. He's a superstar. Bo Jackson, nice. Malik Neighbors, Latu, and Neil Smith. What do we have? A 199er coming up. Michael Vick, Luke McCaffrey, Russ Grimm. I'll take that. Even at a 250, Barry Sanders to 250. I don't have a lot of stands to accommodate this entire case. So we'll start changing things in and out depending on what we get. All right, so we pulled that Sunday swag for Brady. There's the X-Fractor. Craig Morton. Marvin. Refractor. Ron Dane. That hobby video, the last card I pulled was a Washington numbered quarterback auto, and it was Sam Howell. Right before that, I pulled a Denver quarterback, number 7, and it was Craig Morton. So some serious trolling going on. Gerald Davis, Bettis, Brady, 7. No, that's a Drake. I take that back. Golly, they look alike. Kate Stover, Refractor. I'm sitting here messing. I'm going to mess with this for just a minute. The downside of doing this on my phone rather than having this truly set up right now is that I can see how many people are on, but I can't see who is on. But thanks for stopping by, one way or the other. Stephen Davis, stuck behind him. James Harrison, Isaac, and Sweetness Prism. If you're just hopping in, got a full case, Chrome Megas for football. It's my first live stream and had nothing better to do with this last case that I had. So I figured let's go live and see how it goes. Need to learn how to do it at some point. So our top card is upside down from everything else. Braswell, Steve Young, Ray Davis, and Aikman on a prism. All right. Same situation. Warren Moon, Eichenberg, Chad Johnson, Braylon Trice, and Antonio Gates. It's about time to hit something big again. Well, big for Mega. Big for Mega. And we do have a numbered card this time around. Mario Williams, Ricky Pearsall, Bucky Irving, and Donnie Mitchell. Well, we've got a nice all-etch coming up. Next card. Caleb. Theo Johnson X-Fractor, Montana 74 Refractor, Drake May Base, and Ozzie Newsome. We'll stand, Caleb. I'll just keep that top card upside down. John Riggins, Rod Smith, Archie Manning, Devin Leary, and Junior Colston. Not the best pack of all time. Dwayne Bowe, Austin Reed. We've got a Youthquake, Malik Neighbors, Kenshin's, and Malik Neighbors refractor. All these $4 and $5 cards, they go a long way in putting this back together, and then you just hit a couple of decent cards and you're right there. Brady Palomalu got stuck. Mason Smith, hometown Jaguar boy, defensive tackle. He didn't start a lot of games this season, but right there at the end, last 3 games, man, he became a pretty impactful player. Yeah, Sam. Emmett refractor. I like that back to back. Emmett and Barry Sanders. We've got Jace McClellan. If you can see it, 35 of 99. Bowers on the base and Brendan Rice. All right. Keenan, Favre, Burton, Newton on the Youthquake. That would have been nice if it was the other Washington guy. Jim McMahon. We've already got a monster tower of cards sitting there. Braden Fisk, auto. Auto's an auto. That's 2. Eli, Michael Irvin, Devondre Sweat, and Carter Bradley. I'll leave that out there. All right, what do we have? Got a patch coming up. And it's Dallas Turner on the relic card. Braylon Trice, Donnie Mitchell, McClellan, and Theo Johnson. Yeah, I can't believe that's already 2 autos. We keep this pace up, maybe we will hit somebody decent. Trey Benson. Fatanu. Eloy, thanks for joining. Bucky X-Fractor. Will Shipley. Too Tall Jones. And 8 o'clock tonight, we here we go. Jaden on the Future Stars. Kamari Lassiter and Mike Vick. So that's another box down, but I have baseball fantasy draft tonight. Have not played in a fantasy league for baseball. And really, it's been 30 years. It's been since 1995. And I hopped in to a buddy's league. And, man, the team I took over was just absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Dave Robinson, negative. Let me just leave those negatives down there. Cole Bishop, Byron Murphy, and Quinion Mitchell refractor. But it's pretty cool. I mean, I have not, in all the years that I have been playing fantasy football, I've never done an auction draft before, and that's what this one is tonight. So pretty interested to see how this thing goes. Jonathan Brooks, hope he heals up. Peyton, refractor. There's Base Bonix. And Sam Hartman, the troll, on the back. Devin Hester, Jason Elam, LT, Bishop, and Devontae Walker. Those prisms, they're tough to pull. And the funny thing is the values aren't showing that way. I mean, it's just, same price, status quo. Nice. Bo Nix X-Fractor. Dylan Johnson and LT. Stick him up. If by some miracle we could just pull one single rookie quarterback auto, that'd just make the day. Archie Griffin. It's the Aqua to 199. Jacob Cowing and Xavier Legette. Blake Corum. Yeah, why? Anthony Richardson, Pratt, and Ken Norton. I think they needed Hartman in there just to be an extra troll. Otherwise I can't figure out why they would have him in this product. It released so late. Starbuck, Montana, and then Ben Sinnott. I don't know. We're making our way through this pretty quick, though. Should be able to finish up an X-Fractor set after this. I'm hoping. Caleb All-Etch on a refractor. Tyke Smith and Chris Jenkins. Come on, Leroy Butler, Dylan Johnson. They're still sticking. Dan Marino, Rakestraw, and hey, look, Keenan, guys. Chris Braswell. Yeah, there's a Jaden on a base card. And Whitworth on a refractor. All these Jadens we're pulling will go a long way in paying this thing off. CJ Base, Cowing and Santana Moss, and I already see the Pittsburgh. It is Rod Woodson, $3.99 on the magenta or fuchsia or whatever you would like to call that color. Danny Amendola, Joe Thomas, Kevin Falk, Drake May, Finesse Refractor, Ricky Pearsall, and Tim Brown on a refractor. What's your favorite card there, Kate? Oh, we got a rookie rush. And it's a Xavier Worthy auto. Nice. That is a bookend number. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Bookend number 1 of 75. Out of retail. I'll take a Xavier Worthy auto out of retail. And for those of you who are counting, that is number 3. Sorry, back to it. Yes, that is definitely a cool card. I just hope that when Topps ends up with the license back on this stuff, that you can still pull like you do right now. That'd be my only hope. There's another Jaden Smith and McClellan. So there's another box down. Yeah, we'll take that for sure. packs are leaving the stage. Mel Renfro, Donnie Mitchell, Donnie Shell. We've got Sean Alexander to 275. He had a seriously great run for a while. Cooper Jean, Nate Wiggins. Peyton, Sunday Swag. Dan Hampton, Chris Jenkins on the Future Stars, Malachi Corley, and Paul Krause. If you have not opened any of this stuff yet, just understand how sticky it is. I'm having to pop the packs before I even open them just to try to loosen them up. There we go. So we're rolling through these X-Fractors. We've got a Bo, a Dre, and a Jaden, all base right now. There's Keon and Marvin Harrison. I can't even put another stand up right now. Darren Woodson, Bledsoe, X-Fractor, Malik Neighbors base, Adrian Cooper, and again, why? You just need to have an an extra quarterback in there. All right. Peyton, we've got a Montana 74 X-Fractor, Devin Leary X-Fractor, McNabb, Michael Hall, and Kalen Carson. We've got 2 packs left in this box. And we're close to halfway. Manningham, Bryce Young. That's the first Bryce Young we've seen. Jerry Rice, Devontae Walker, and Wayne Corbett. Sorry, you guys. I have to take a quick drink after this one. Joe Thomas, Colson, Marvin Harrison, and Torrey Holt on the backside. And if you've ever heard the lore about Torrey Holt's finger, he played for one season in Jacksonville, and one of his fingers is bent completely sideways. I mean, it's horrific. All right. Peyton base. Falk, Malik Neighbors, X-Fractor. Keon Coleman on the finesse. Theo Johnson and Joe Montana on the refractor. Dorsey Levens, Dante Hall. What do we have here? Minnesota, Randy Moss. That's a cool card. Purple speckle, 275, Randy. I'll take that color match. Austin Reed and Chris Braswell. All right. Stenerud, Troy Aikman, Blake Corum, X-Fractor, Troy Franklin on the Youthquake, Joe Alt, and Bob Lilly. Vrabel, Steve Young, X-Fractor. Lad McConkey. Yeah, I really like that Randy Moss. That might be my favorite card out there so far. All right, Donnie Mitchell, another patch card. First year fabric. They did a really good job with those things. Dallas Turner, Pearsall on the Youthquake, Malik Neighbors base, and Dallas Turner. The downside of Topps, I don't get to have Brian Robinson in here. Drake May, X-Fractor Future Stars, nice. I don't get Brian Thomas, and I'm assuming because I've opened this much and I haven't gone through the full checklist, but I haven't seen J.J. McCarthy in this either. Now we got a couple upside down in this one. Phil Simms and Dorsett, Luke Kuechly, Cade Stover, and Roman Wilson on the Prism. Another box down. All right, I'll be happy to get through this case. I've got a huge stack of stuff to go to PSA, and I wanted to get this in as part of it. All right, Dermontti Dawson, John Elway, Antonio Freeman, X-Fractor, Terrence Newman. We've got some Detroit, and that's Rakestraw. 375. Jacob Cowing and Leggett. I love that you get something numbered in every box. I wish everybody did that. Troy Franklin, Trey Benson, Refractor Future Stars, Pratt, and Mike Singletary. All right, Frank Gore, Mike Quick, Darren Sproles, Dan Marino, Ben Snott, and Jabari Small. Got another patch, and I like it. Jaden, first year fabric. We'll find him a place up there in a second. Nate Wiggins and Sanders on the back. I'm just going to add that Fisk up there to Devondre Sweat. And then Jaden can sit down there low. That'll work. All right, what do we have? Will Levis, Marvin Harrison, Future Stars X-Fractor, Anthony Richardson, Eddie George, Tyke Smith, and Chris Jenkins. My favorite thing about this product are the Future Stars. Anybody have any impressions? What's your favorite cards out of here, parallel-wise? Jason McClellan, Aaron Darnold, Rakestraw, Darrelle Revis. I wish BTJ. I wish BTJ. He's not in it. All right, we've got gold in this pack. How about a gold auto of Jaden? Not asking too much. Now we're back. These packs suck. Frank Gore, Dan Hampton, Eric Dickerson, Doug Flutie. We've got gold. Oh, golly. And then he's the other way. Junior Colson, 33 of 50. I'll take gold anytime. Another Bowers base. So very cool. They don't want to help me at all. Dallas Clark, Eli on the all-etch, Roman Wilson, Jonathan Brooks. I hope he gets healthy. I really do. TJ Tampa, Dallas Clark. I had him on all of my. Oh, we've got another auto. This one's not going to sneak up on us. What in the heck is this one? Let's just sit that one down for a sec so I can finish this pack out. Elway, Brady, Tavondre Sweat, and Cooper Bradley. I'm not sure what this is. I have not seen this yet. All Pro autographs. We've got an old red helmet. Is that a brown? Dude, no, that is sweet. That is sweet because of who that is. 19 of 99, Anthony Munoz. That is a killer autograph. Auto number 4. So we're definitely pulling them. And I got to find a place. This is, man, Anthony Munoz. You know, you can like or not like offensive linemen, but man, that guy was a monster. All right, let's see if they're sending us back up right now. Of course not. Bledsoe, Chop Robinson, Caleb, Youthquake, Jace McClellan, Javon Bullard, all right, Drake May, X-Fractor Finesse, Mike Quick, Eli on the all-etch, Darius Robinson, and Troy Fatanu. Man, they've got us all messed up. I'm going to get back to what I was doing. Ken Norton, Bryce Young, Spencer Rattler, T.O., Will Shipley, and Kalen Carlson. All right, Tim Brown base, Steve Hutchinson, Chris Spielman, Tavondre Sweat on the Future Star, Kamari Lassiter, and Jason Elam. That's the end of that one. Let me get a quick drink. All right, so that last box took us beyond the halfway point. So thanks for popping in here, anybody who has popped in. And here we go, Irving Fryer, another nice X-Fractor, Brock Bowers on the Future Star, Marcus Allen, John Elway, Caleb on the base, and Gore Jr. All right, Bob Lilly, Darren Sproles, Shanu, Moss on the Sunday Swag, Braden Fisk, and Patrick Willis. I don't think we really have any just massive superstar linebackers in the league right now. Everything's about the edge. John Riggins on the X-Fractor. Troy Franklin, Will Reichard, and Roger Staubach. We have some purple in this one. Yes, we do. T.O. Brad Johnson, Terrion Arnold, X-Fractor, Chris Long, and it's Cincinnati, and it's Chris Jenkins. And again, that's to 275, or sorry, 375. Kalen Bullock and Tyler Guyton. Thanks for coming in. Janikowski, DeMarco Murray, Dwayne Bowe, Edrin Cooper on the Future Stars, Fasciano, and Joey Theismann. All right, Brett Favre base, Andre Reed, Estime, Vic, all etch, Terrion Arnold, and Estime again. Not the most exciting pack of all time. And we'll get that upside down. At least they're back to what we were having. Dwight Stevenson, Champ Bailey, Keon Coleman base on the 74, Jonathan Brooks, and Troy Franklin. We're pulling a lot of Troy Franklin today. All right, I'm going to reload a few of these boxes. We've got 8 left. And at the rate we're going, we may see a couple more autos. All right, Richard Sherman, Chris Jenkins again on the Future Stars. Michael Vick, X-Fractor. Aikman, Mason Smith, and Anthony Gould. All right, there we go. Get that sticky off. Barry Sanders, Craig Morton, Tyke Smith, Elway, Ray Davis, and Jackson Powers Johnson. All right, Donnie Shell, Jerome Bettis, Troy Holt on the X-Fractor. Jerzon Newton, Javon Bullard, and Neil Anderson on the Refractor. So we're going to have a couple of duds, it looks like, out of this box. Atwater, Stephen Davis. There's Chris Jenkins again. We've got some purple, and it's Buffalo, Eric Moulds. Eric Moulds. We're getting a lot of those purple speckles. All right, Bradshaw, Jerry Rice, TD, Bowers, Future Stars Refractor. Another Troy Franklin and Keyshawn. I'm just chipping away with these little mini hits. Terrence Newman, John Randall, Rakestraw, J.J. Watt, Quinion Mitchell, and Jalen McMillan on the base. All right, Howie Long, Jim Kelly, Jason Kelsey, X-Fractor, Bo Nix on the 74, Ellis and Ford on the Refractor to finish out that box. This is actually moving a little quicker than I thought it would. Looks like we've got a blue in here. That'll be to 150. So Fridge, Antonio Gates, Teddy Bruschi, Randy White. Our blue is going to be from Pittsburgh, Dermontti Dawson. Still nice looking. You can't see it, but that's a sonar. Devontae Walker and Powers Johnson again. Gronk, Bettis, Powers Johnson, Jaden on a Future Stars on a refractor, Michael Wiley, and MJD. I like opening up the quantity because I can just end up with a full Jaden Daniels little section over here. Michael Irvin, Mikowski, Thurman Thomas, Michael Irvin, Kamani Vidal, and Jalen Wright. All right, got another patch. Who do we have? Estimate that time. It's a decent little patch card. All the football patches are nice this year. Bowers, Youthquake, Roman Wilson, and Nate Wiggins. Roll this thing around. Danny White, Ricky Williams, Zach Thomas, McNabb, Chop Robinson, and Spencer Rattler. Rodney Hampton, Montana. Vidal, we've got an all-etch Malik Neighbors base. And right behind that, nice Caleb base. And a Devondre Sweat Prism. Last pack of the box. Tony Hill, Neil Smith, Ray Lewis, Caleb on the Future Star. It's not a refractor. Frank Gore, and Culpepper refractor. All right, well, I appreciate y'all sticking it out. It's small, unannounced, and first time, and you really get stuck with the requirements of YouTube not letting a lot of people in. Andre Rison. I saw that upside down Washington. Thought we were about to get lucky. Michael Pratt. Sebastian. Jordan Morgan, and Eric All. I don't know why some of these packs are so disorganized. All right, it's time for big hit. We need a big hit. Dorsey Levens, Mike Vrabel, Palomalu, Jermaine Burton, and Bruce Matthews. Randy White, Steve Young. There's Ben Sinnott again. Ricky Williams, Braylon Trice, and Kevin Falk. I don't know if you guys like the draft like I do. We've got another blue coming up, but I'm very interested to see what the Patriots do with that pick. Jay Novacek, Luke Kuechly, MJD on the X-Fractor. What do we have for a blue here? Baltimore, Devin Leary, No, TJ Tampa. And that's to one. You can see the scope on this one better. Base Bucky and Donnie Mitchell. And we got another MJD, Adrian Peterson, Jabari Small, Jalen Wright, Youthquake Refractor, Base Drake May, and Bill Bates on the back. All right. Chris Johnson, Bo Jackson, AP, Eli Manning, Devin Leary, and Junior Colston. This box is kind of boring, I hate to say. We've got a patch, and that's a pretty decent one. Best running back in the class this year, Bucky Irving. Tyler Nubbin. There's Jaden on a Youthquake. Kinchins and Jonah Ellis. So we have 5 boxes. Started at 20, we're down to 5. And this place is looking like a tornado has run through it. Irving Fryer, Jason Elam, Leroy Butler, Bo Nix on the Future Stars, Javon Bullard, and Don Mikowski. Very sticky. I mean, really sticky. It's annoying. All right. Bob Lilly, Ron Dane, Hines Ward. Let's get caught up here. Joe Alt, X-Fractor, Doug Williams. Can we hit a good numbered card? Let's get a good numbered card. New York, don't be the Jets. Be Malik. Rodney Hampton. True Blue, 190. Or sorry, 150. Decent for a color match. It is a cool looking card. Byron Murphy and Xavier Worthy on the base. Sebastian, Kelvin Winslow, or Kellen Winslow, Malik, Finesse Refractor, Troy Franklin, and Irving Fryer on a refractor. Woo! All right. T.O. Roger Starbuck, Jatavian Sanders X-Fractor, Terry Bradshaw, Allech, Quinion Mitchell, and Jalen McMillan. All right. Another Sebastian. LT, CJ X-Fractor, Xavier Worthy on the 74, Ellis and Blake Corum on a refractor. Guys, some of you have been moving in and out. Thanks for joining. And there we go. Nice. Bo Nix, Youthquake X-Fractor. I should have just ripped a whole case the day this stuff released. Are we upside down? Yes, we are. All right. Mean Joe Green, Andrew Whitworth, Sean Alexander, William Perry, Eichenberg, and Dalton Hilliard. And then there were 4 boxes. All right, what are we going to have here? Brian Westbrook, Ray Lewis, James Harrison, John Hanna, Cole Bishop, and DeMarco Murray on the Prism. And we've got a number. Michael Irvin, Teddy Bruschi, Ray Davis, Bradshaw. It's San Fran Pearsall, Patrick Willis, Kalen Bullock, and Tyler Guyton. Deuce McAllister, Danny White, Archie Manning X-Fractor, Andre Reed, Fashanu, and Marshall Falk on the refractor. All right, Danny White, Thurman Thomas, Javon Bullard, Bettis, Terrion Arnold, and Estime. What do we have? Rodney Hampton, Zach Thomas, McCaffrey, Marvin Harrison base, Jonathan Brooks, and Joe Alt refractor. All right. Troy Franklin, Youthquake, Byron Murphy, T.O., Bo Nix base, and Sam, I don't play there anymore. Chris Long, Rod Smith, Stephen Davis, Malik Neighbors, Future Stars, Bill Reichard, and Brian Dawkins. All right, what do we have here? Joe Theismann, Charlie Batch, Brad Johnson on the X-Fractor, Adonai Mitchell Future Stars, Jaden Base, Sterling Sharp, Ken Norton Jr., Dave Robinson, Jonah Ellis. Got a come on, B. Bowers. Golly, you troll. Lob to 250. Tim Brown, Marshall Falk, Andre Reed. We've got a Drake May, Youthquake refractor. Ricky Pearsall and Brady refractor. Uh-oh, we've got an auto. I'm assuming we've got an auto because normally if it's an autograph, they put it up here in the second spot. Yep, I already saw the name. Don't care for this one if it is an auto, but not much you can do about it. To 150, Darren Sproles. Autos are autos. Darren Sproles. Jalen Ford, Elway Allech, Malik Washington, and Amarius Mims. But it's pretty cool. I mean, that's 5 autographs in this case. Keyshawn, Jerry Rice, Dwight Stevenson, Bowers on the 74. Nice Smith, and Ladd McConkey on refractor. All right, very cool. Bo Jackson on the 74X. There's that dude again. Gronk, all chrome. Jordan Morgan and Eric All. Ben Coates, Edgerrin James, Devin Hester, X-Fractor, Dwight Stevenson, Burton, and Jalen Wright on the Prism. And we've got 2 boxes. And then I'll deal with all these sleeves. I don't know how Stryker sits here for hours on end. Hutchinson, Atwater, Theo Johnson, 199. Michael Wiley and Kalani Vidal. See if we have this the right way. Xavier Worthy on the X-Fractor. Rookie Rush. Kitchens, Blake Corum, Jalen Wright, and Kurt Warner. Let's see here. Cromwell, Boomer, Todd Heap, Frank Gore, Raymond Wilson, and Chop Robinson. Terrence Newman, negative. It's only like the second negative we've gotten. Mason Smith, Trey Benson, Spencer Rattler, and Braswell. All right, Malik Neighbors, X-Fractor Finesse. Marino X-Fractor. Brady Legends Refractor. Caleb Base. And Gore Jr., not a bad pack. See if we did this right. Yes, we did. Fridge, James White, Anthony Gold, X-Fractor. Brett Favre, Braden Fisk, and Kamani Vidal on the Prism. Last pack, and then we'll have 1 box left. Gronk, Willie Galt, Michael Dean Perry, Ladd McConkey on the Future Stars, Bill Reichard, and Terrell Davis on the Refractor. So here we go. It's the finale. 1 box to go. For those of you who have gutted this one out. And we've got color in the first pack, so this is going to be our last numbered card of the rip. Drew Pearson, Marius Mims, Sherman, Miami. It's Malik Washington. And our numbered cards were just like that first mega case. Just not really what we needed out of numbered cards. Justin Tuck, Ray Lewis, Delanie Walker, Sean Alexander on the Finesse, and Ben Coates on the Refractor. So Larry Allen, Dan Fouts. Nice. Smith, Troy Aikman, Graham Barton, and Fuaga. And 4 packs. And we're going to be done with this live experiment. Jaws, Roethlisberger, Larry Johnson, Adonai Mitchell, Marshawn Lloyd, and Eichenberg. Okay, so we're upside down again. We've got a Youthquake X-Fractor. Who do we have? Drake. That's a good one to pull. Jordan Morgan. Devin Hester. Latu and Jerzon Newton. All right, 2 packs. I was hoping to get one of the rookie quarterbacks on an auto. Can't really expect anything like that from this product. But I am happy with the fact that we pulled that Xavier Worthy. Freddie T. Here's how we're going out. Eric All, Amani Green, Trey Benson, and the last card of this case. And Chrome Football for me. AP, Refractor. Woo, I'm beat. Thanks for sitting and watching this. We're loaded up with a lot of mini hits. Got a couple of decent autos, nice patches. You know, it's one of these things where even with these cards at a cheap price, they're still going to make up probably better than what we paid for this. So I'm happy with it. Thanks for hanging out and watching it, and I'll see you on the next one.